Hi, I'm John Waters, and here we are at the Tennessee Williams Festival.
Honestly, darling, I love you.
Tennessee Williams did save my life because I read about him in Life magazine, and I thought, wow, who is this? Somebody that's making plays that are making people angry and making them nervous about alcoholism and drug addicts and infidelity. So I went to the library and looked in the card catalog, and it said, "See librarian." They wouldn't let children have his books, so I stole it and I got an education. And from then on, when I read his books, and I didn't even really understand them, I read One Arm and Hard Candy and those early ones. I just remember the short story about the killer and they had the little electric chair drawing in the book, and it saved me as a child because I thought, there is another world. I knew there was something else beside this horrible bullshit they're telling me I have to do. So, and I was looking for Bohemia, and he introduced me to it. I don't know, as a kid, I wanted to be Baby Doll. I wanted to slop around the slip and suck my thumb all day, lying in a crib, just to make people nervous, because the nuns used to tell us we'd go to hell if we saw Baby Doll. They went crazy about that movie. You don't know. And you look at it today, you think, what were they so upset about? And of course, Carol Baker's great, and I got to meet her at the Tennessee Williams Festival a couple of years ago when she was here. So that movie and that image of her in the crib certainly led to Edith Massey in Pink Flamingos in the crib eating eggs. I still think that image of Carol Baker sucking her thumb in the crib, which was the entire block of 42nd Street, a billboard at the time when that movie first opened in the 50s, it influenced me very, very heavily as a child. Mainly because the nuns kept telling us we were going to go to hell if we saw it. And my parents told me the first thing they ever saw me really actively rebel against was in church when you had to stand up and take the pledge of the Legion of Decency, and I refused to, and I was 8. You know, and I said no, and it was because of Baby Doll. It was because of Tennessee Williams. So it influenced me because then I wanted to piss people off. I thought, wow, art and movies is the best way to rebel because it makes stupid people crazy. It makes no difference to me, really, to make a film or write a book. In some ways, I like making a book more. A movie is, there's so many people, you got to listen to their opinions and stuff. And a book, you listen to some too. And I'm not saying I don't listen to their opinions. I went to test screenings. They don't have test screenings for books, thank God. And I'm not going to be a faux underground filmmaker again. And I have no desire to make special effects movies for China. So I write books. They do well. No, I'm an insider now. That's the ultimate irony. I don't want to be an outsider anymore. It's much more devious to be an insider. I am the establishment. How does that ever happen? You know, and in a weird, twisted way, I kind of am. And I find that delightful. I don't have anything to say, oh, it's revenge, because I was understood right from the beginning. All this is gravy.